Hey guys, I'm Shane3X, welcome to My Gamers, and today we're going to be running you through Executive Order. This is part 1 of 2 videos, so please make sure you watch both. There are several hard parts in this game. There's one in part 1 and one in part 2, so don't worry, the difficulty is distributed evenly this time around. It's not all clumped up in one area. But I definitely would say the second part is harder than the first part.
Stay sharp, Mason.
Actually,
Let's go. Pick it up.
the first part of this mission, the actual mission itself, not the videos, is really easy. You won't struggle at all. A lot of it's just following woods.
Come back.
If you're a regular viewer of my videos, especially the Black Ops guides, you will know how I like to talk about how following woods is the best part of the game,
Mason. Let's go.
and how AI teammates are awesome. When I say awesome, I mean you can rely on them to help you, but you can't rely on them to kill anybody. Now, you might be thinking, if you're a regular listener, why do I keep repeating this? Because a lot of people aren't regular listeners. They will just be, they'll only be stuck on a certain mission and they'll just watch one of my videos, not all of them. So I do sort of have to repeat the core concepts of the game, or of my strategies more like it.
Yankee 1-3.
So everyone gets a fair chance of being able to beat the levels,
Report.
because that's all it's all about in the end. You know, you might not like my voice, you might think I'm horrible, but if my advice helps you, who cares? I sort of don't. As long as you get help, that's the main thing. But a thanks or something wouldn't hurt. So, a lot of the first part of this mission's, like I said, following woods, it's really annoying, it gets really old. I do swap weapons a couple of times. If you were listening to the first video, I have a preference for dual mag weapons.
Who's this?
And depending on what sort of mission it is, I'll have a certain preference for a certain weapon, but
Dragovich is second in command.
a lot of this mission you'll be using an AK and either the crossbow or a sniper. Now, whether you use a sniper or a crossbow, it's up to you. I don't have a personal preference myself. I probably would go the crossbow though. But when you get shot, you flinch really badly with it, so that's one thing to remember when you get shot. And with Veteran, it's easy to get shot, and it's 2 bullets, you're dead. It's simple as that. Okay, so what's going on here? Make sure you follow the game when it says to do stuff, because if it says to be quiet and you go loud, it'll make you restart. If you run too far ahead when you're meant to be following someone, it'll make you restart. There's not so much flexibility in the actual missions themselves, so make sure you do actually do what it wants you to do. What's going on here? So just more waiting.
Follow me. Keep moving.
Oh, it's Christmas next month, guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get all the guide videos done by Christmas. I'll try to. I don't have any exams, so I'll try to. But if not, don't worry, I'll continue after Christmas anyway. And if anyone enjoys Angel Beats, make sure you are on the internet the 24th of December, because there's a special episode coming out. I know that's completely random and not relevant to Black Ops at all, but there's really nothing to talk about in this mission until the hard parts actually happen. And that's not going to be for at least another 6 minutes or so. So you can mute this video, go have some food, come back, because there's really nothing important in the first sort of 10 minutes of this video. I know that's probably not what I want to be saying, because of course I want you guys to watch the video, because I do make general notes sort of throughout the videos that I do, but when there's cinematic moments I can't really suggest anything because there's nothing to do.
Hold your fire or to disguise.
Oh, did I mention Ice Cube speaks Russian in this level? It's pretty cool. You might be thinking, who's Ice Cube? Ice Cube is Bowman. If you know who Ice Cube is, you'll see the resemblance of Bowman. Pretty much looks like Ice Cube. It sounds like Ice Cube, so it must be Ice Cube. You know, I haven't heard Ice Cube's new album yet, so I like some of his old stuff, you know, NWA.
What happened?
He's compromised.
Cry Now, Laugh Later, I think it's called, I can't remember. But, you know, Why We Thugs, you know, I like that sort of stuff.
Alright, let's move.
Okay, yeah, you just follow Woods again. You know, just...
Повышение давления. В отсаке
So, like, the first part of this mission is kind of boring as hell, I mean. You know, I get the, like, when I first played it, I get the atmosphere and stuff like that. Because when you first play it, it's awesome, but when you're playing it for, you know, achievements, veteran difficulty, it gets really annoying really quickly, so. Okay, some stuff's about to happen now, guys. Run up to those two guys, just stand there. As soon as Ice Cube and Brooks take them out, you'll breach, and then there are some guys to kill. Ice Cube speaking Russian.
You ready?
Anyway, okay, as soon as Woods breach the door, you can either shoot the guy, or you can run up to him and do a special melee attack. I definitely would recommend doing the special melee attack, because until you kill the first guy, they don't actually know you're enemies. So, there are a couple of guys, 2-3 guys on the first floor, and one comes downstairs. So I'm always looking for dual mag weapons. Okay, once you get halfway between the stairs, stop, and I think about 3 guys will eventually run to the top of the stairs, and you can kill them easy. It's much better than going up there and trying to engage them behind desks and things like that. Once you've killed about 3 guys, I always chuck a grenade over the top, just to see if I can get someone to run out of cover. And usually you can catch them off guard, or the grenade will kill them. And you pretty much repeat this for the next floor as well. I'm sure I find, where is it? Just a second, there we go. Dual mag AK. You won't actually get to keep this gun for long, but you will find another. So if you are following this guide to the T and you want a dual mag AK, you'll get one shortly after. Okay, so we've gone halfway up the stairs, killed 3 guys. I think there's only 3 guys on this floor, so you won't need to throw the grenade. Yeah, you won't need to. Okay. So you can go up the stairs. Now there will be a guy straight in front of you. You can either kill him using the special melee attack, or you can just shoot him. There are 2 more guys on the balcony, on the top floor also, so make sure you kill them. Okay, this I don't quite get. As you can quite see with the missing part of the fence, there is no crossbow there, and when it returns, there's still no crossbow. And when Woods comes up the ladder, there's still no crossbow. And you're looking at their spot, there's still no crossbow. And now there's a crossbow, what the hell? I got no idea, but anyway, just let's ignore that for a moment. 2 cars come out, you blow them up. Make sure you hit the cars, not the actual people, because otherwise the cars don't explode. Once the cars explode, you'll see barrels sort of in between, towards the north. If you shoot those barrels, 3 or 4 guys will come up and you'll kill them all. You definitely want to kill that car also. And just continue to kill people on the ground. And once that's done, you have to save Weaver. You don't have to aim, just click. And it'll automatically do it for you.
Make it quick, Mason.
And then once you get to the window, just start shooting. You don't have to shoot the guy in front of you, you kill him with your foot, because that's how awesome Mason is, but kill the 2 guys at the front there.
Clear right, clear left.
Yeah, I definitely prefer dual mag weapons over ACOG ones, because the iron sights aren't horrible, they're fine. For most weapons, they're really good. If you've seen my Modern Warfare 2 Fix-It list, I made a request for either Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops where they fix up the iron sights for the FAL because it was very difficult to use. And it seems like they've actually, you know, done that request. Not for me, but The iron sights for the FAL are really good now. The M14 is really good too, but FAL's better. Just trust me, I've seen the stats. Okay, this is the hard part in this part of the video. Explosive tip bolts will help you a lot here, rather than trying to kill individual enemies with a gun. If you can kill multiple enemies, it'd be a lot better. Let me just scroll this. Yeah, I do die once in this part. Oh, that's right, I die because I killed myself. So, yeah, that doesn't count, does it, guys? Let's hope not. Okay, so just... you've got only 5 minutes to do this, so you don't want to be taking all day, but every time I've done this, I've always had at least a minute spare, so don't try to rush things. It is veteran. If you expose yourself, you're gonna die. You know, you'll die in 2 bullets, and there are 6 guys there, and they can all shoot 3 bullets at a time, so you can sort of do the math. You're gonna die. But try to save your explosive bolts too, because you want at least a couple for the next area. It does get a bit tedious trying to kill enemies individually when there's a timer going on. Yeah, the Dragunov sniper would be a lot better than the normal crossbolt gun, but the explosive tips give the crossbow a bit of an edge. So, you know, whatever your fancy is. The sniper does fine, but sometimes the sniper won't have a lot of ammo, and if it doesn't have a lot of ammo, you might as well just stick with the crossbow anyway because of the explosive tips. So you probably want to spend maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes on the first section, about the same, about 30 seconds to a minute in this section, and then about the same for the next section, because there's 3 sections in total, and generally you should only be taking 3.5 to 4 minutes. As you can see, I just killed myself, so you get to see, oh no, I don't have to repeat that section. Gotta love checkpoints sometimes. Okay, so just keep killing them. Like I said, there is no rush. Actually, there is a rush, but there's no achievements for, you know, finishing this part within a certain time limit, so don't worry about it. The main thing is that you get to the next area within the next minute or so. I do apologize about the frame rate. I can't do anything about that. Chrome is running, so that would cause some issues. When I'm playing this game without fraps, it runs fine with Chrome, with my protection programs and things like that. But when I'm recording, because I've only got a dual-core CPU, and because of the game's current state, it mainly uses the CPU, so the computer's already under a lot of stress. So you definitely will try to close all programs that you can. If you want use Game Booster, that will help a lot. If you've got a powerful computer and you don't have problems running the game, then you won't obviously need to. But the majority of gamers don't have Core i3, i5, i7 computers. They don't have the best hardware. They have sort of average hardware. And that's where the game's pushing their computers to the extreme. People can't play the game, so I'm grateful for the fact that I can record and it doesn't affect my gaming ability too much. But yeah, so I can't actually see the timer because I'm not running in my native resolution. I'm running in 1280 by 800. It's still the same aspect ratio as my native resolution, but I can't actually, because of how I want to render in YouTube's native video player resolution, so I have to expand the video a bit, and it causes some of the text to be chopped off, things like that. But thanks for watching, guys. This is part 1. Part 2 will be coming up shortly. So, yeah.